You hear me say this all the time.
Let's add some reverb.
But why do we add reverb to everything? Because reverb helps you create two things. It recreates a space that you would normally be in that has good acoustics, like a bathroom or a parking garage. Plus it can fill in dead space. Let me show you an example. For this example, we're going to use Steven Sanchez's Until I Found You, because the choices that were made with the reverb in that song is perfect. If you sang out here, the sound is reflecting off of nothing. That's the equivalent of a dry vocal, meaning no reverb has been added, as opposed to a space like this, where this sounds like there's reverb, because there is. Let's dive into a recording session and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I just whipped up a mock performance of part of a verse of this song just so we can see how much reverb can truly affect a performance. Let's listen to the dry, rough version.
Oh yeah, I'll never let you go again like I did.
There's a lot of dead space, especially in the guitar, that we need to fill. Besides the fact that this is just a great song in general, what really made this song so great is Steven and his producers and his engineers were able to make the reverb perfect and connect, and also the chordings and just everything about it was very 50s, because in the 1950s specifically there was just something about going from a 1 to a 3 minor to a major 4 to a 4 minor 6 that just really worked. But I could talk about chords all day. Let's focus on getting the reverb sounding good. Since the vocal and the guitar are, quote, playing in the same space, we want to apply the same type of reverb to both of them. So that's why I have a bus here. That will be where the reverb is routed to. So let's grab our favorite reverb plugin. Any reverb plugin will work for this. We're going to use a room preset for this, but you can use any preset you want. The two main things we want to focus on are the dry wet mix and the decay. I'm switching the preset to a plate reverb just so we can hear the differences better. Let's start with the dry wet mix, since I think that's the most important. So when it comes to the dry wet, let's turn on the track. The more wet we make it, the further away we sound. This sounds right up close and personal. This sounds better. Decay is how long the sound is going to last after like bouncing off a wall. Hear the difference? So now if we play it back, that dead space is gone. Add the rest of our effects and here's what it sounds like. If we really wanted to make this sound like the 1950s, something happened to the tape which caused the entire audio to warp, and now it's pitched up. It sounds like this.